Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Month of Freedom.
All right, guys, let's get back on to the big block blower limo project. We got some parts we're going to show you here in a minute. If you don't already know, big block in the limo, okay? She's mounted up. She's looking good. Looks like Sam might have wiped it down.
He does a lot of that.
Samuel, you wipe this blower down? Yes. Looks good. Holy crap.
Puppy's looking shiny.
All right, we basically have gathered everyone in the shop to work on the limo. George and I we couldn't keep them off of it. They wanted to work on it so badly that we ended up here. I mean, look at Ty. What are you working on in there?
I'm patching up some firewall holes.
Oh, patching up firewall holes.
Yeah.
Because they all want to go for rides when
They
it's
all
done.
want free rides, yeah. Jackson up here has been working on brakes, not only.
Yeah, we got the stock front drum brake strip. Got you a new booster, new master, a disc proportion valve.
Whoa.
An electric vacuum pump, so you have power brakes.
Whoa!
Don't need you straining your foot while driving us around.
And a radiator, dude.
We got the radiator mounted,
Holy
fuel cells
crap.
mounted. I'm working on plumbing the rest of the fuel system now. If you look by the motor,
This is a guy who wants a limo ride bad right here. Oh, this is some of the nicest work I've ever seen.
if you look at by the motor, you see the secondary fuel tanks mounted, the dry cell tanks
saw
mounted, all that stuff's plumbed. So we're trucking right along on your limo.
Yeah, so this is out of toast, which I crashed. This is not out of toast. This is fresh.
Yeah.
That's going to be a hit on the budget. Same with the brakes, but it can't be too safe, right?
Small things that we need.
And what's really going to be an expensive one, too, is the AN lines we're running. From this radiator to our engine.
Yeah.
How many feet is it? Have you measured?
You don't want to know, bud. 16 AN, 3 rolls of 20 foot.
Oh.
Holy
Yeah, a
smokes.
20-footer won't even.
The problem is like 20 foot there to the motor ain't going to make it. So I got to add bulkheads to get the distance and then get to the motor.
I don't want to hear it.
So I had to do the same thing with the fuel system too, but you'll see that. The fuel system's not as bad because it's 8
got
to
the
10.
sump tank back there.
It's 8 and 10, and half of the fuel system was already plumbed. Last time we did toast up, it was all PTFE, so that stuff's still good.
Yeah.
It's just getting from the tank to the pump to that tank is all new.
The beauty of having this sump tank back here in the same position it used to be on toast is that most of those lines are still going to work, right? Because this used to sit in toast's engine bay, so now it just has
So the only thing, we were missing one line from the blower to the block.
the blower.
So that I had to remake. Other than that, the motor plumbing's all the same. The water lines are going to tuck up in that tunnel pretty well.
20 feet?
No.
It's going to be.
60. You paid for 60.
I know.
You just got to think about this.
It won't make it 20?
That's 6 foot, right? Going straight from here
Get back up off me like that, man. Why
to here. That's
right,
12 foot. And from here to here is about another 3.5, 4.
So I feel like you're good with 20-foot sticks.
It's not. Well, that's going in a straight line.
Yeah, you got to do a little swerving, dodging, weaving.
This.
All right, just no one mentioned the fact that I bought 60 foot of gas 69.
Ever again.
I don't want to hear that again. That's just such a painful thing to even know. All right, well, this looks good. Over here, we have some new boxes. All right, Sam's wiping it down, getting it ready for paint.
We gotta look good wherever we go. I mean, you gotta be
Hold
ready.
on, what
for
are you
it.
putting on there? Let's see what you got. You're waxing
spray
it.
wax.
Sam, we're about to paint it.
Well, we gotta have it right for him before you can go back over and say, oh,
Well, who's hint? Oh, it's us painting.
Yeah.
us gonna paint it?
Yeah.
You,
I gotta
me,
have-
and Squirrel.
Well, then I gotta have it right for us to paint then.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
wax it. Start
Let's get-
stripping it.
Let's get the
The acetone out.
Yeah,
strip this thing.
get the acetone.
We got, oh yeah, what we got
Did you guys
here?
do that?
No, that was like that.
Okay.
Ours would be way cleaner. You should know better
That
than that.
Bondo looks
Well,
terrible.
Terrible. It's not even the right brand. I can
Needs
tell.
finishing. Needs finishing.
Yeah, so Sam, we're gonna pull this thing out in the parking lot. You, me, and George are painting the whole thing.
Remember
We
like
have our
last
whole
time?
paint
Done
set
good.
up from the El Camino.
Huh?
We just gotta get it
Hibachiato.
out and do it. We're opening Hibachiato.
Grand
Did you ever
Rio.
clean out your
Rio.
guns the last time you used them?
Yes, of course we cleaned them out.
Yeah, of
Sam.
course.
Just making
And we have
sure.
2 guns, so we can just run and gun. You know what I'm saying?
Double handed or 2 people?
2 people.
guns.
2 people.
Well, I gotta over those the
Well,
same.
first of all, what we got here, bud?
So this is for the headers.
Ty, you want to give us a rundown real quick?
Yeah.
Skirt.
We got some figuring out to do on these headers.
Ty's like, yeah,
Can't wait.
love to.
So excited.
Yeah, we're going zoomies, right? But where did the zoomies come out?
So there's a couple options. We can either cut a hole in the side, have them kind of poking out,
Yeah.
or we can go through the floor under the car and then up and out from the bottom.
Like what? Like, where would you say through the floor?
I mean, I'd hate to cut a big hole in the floor.
Dude, I'm
What?
starting to see an issue right here. Jack stand.
How are people going to
How
get
are
through
people
here?
getting from the back to the front with this tank and the...
One little step, no big deal.
Oh, wow.
Step over top of it?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see what you got on the other side. I mean, yeah, our customers will be wearing dresses.
The other side was the other tank. And I was thinking, oh, they'll just go to the other side.
For the heat, keep some of the
I mean,
heat
they
out.
can
It's a
get around
serious
that one, no
tripping
problem.
hazard. We're going to have to get a waiver.
But budget didn't allow to reline the entire thing. and
Well,
put these-
no, I appreciate you saving $4 on that. And I'm just thinking, now if we put zoomies in this walkway that's already a little tight, what are we thinking there?
Well, you're putting another door up front.
We're going to have to go through. Oh, that's not an option.
We're going to have to
No,
move
George,
the door.
I'm thinking we're definitely going to have to add a door up front, right?
Where are we ever going to get another 57 Chevy door?
Well, no.
the
I-
bench seat in half, and then it'll be like an
This is a
aisle.
prime opportunity to show the skills of the metalwork side of Hibachi Auto Body. You get yourself some hinges, you tack them to the outside, and then you cut your square.
cut it.
Boom, door.
James'
What
plan is
about-
actually not bad.
I just feel like if we take out a piece right here, it's going to
I
lose
can
a
tell
lot
you
of it.
this, these
Value.
These side body panels are non-structural to
Oh,
the
yeah, they're
entire
just
car.
floating,
We
by the
could
way.
bolt like a lawn chair to the door,
it's
so when
kinda
it
shaking.
closes, it's another seat. You know.
Yeah, all right. Let's think about that later. Let's talk about these zoomies. Ty, I definitely don't think they should go under the car.
Well, under and out, he's saying.
Under and out.
Yeah,
keeps
no,
in the heat.
I know. But I'm just thinking he goes straight out.
So it blocked the walkway even more?
Well, we're going to have a door. We're going to have to figure something out.
Maybe.
Brother, how are
think
we
there's-
going to tell someone in a dress to step over these zoomies in this fuel tank?
But wait,
What do you
is
think?
this going to be chauffeur driven?
Yeah.
Well, then you only need one seat up there. You don't
No,
need
it's
someone
so
right
chauffeur and security.
That's security.
Okay, well, I was going to say if you had this chauffeur
Yeah.
and security could ride in the back, and put one seat up there.
I mean,
and there's
we
your
could
entry
just
door.
cut a third out of it and I could just sit right next to you. Sit in
All
the
right.
middle.
That's what we'll have to do.
That way we don't have to cut it.
That's the-
All right, perfect. Ty,
All right, Ty, show us where you want to come out.
cool headers it is.
So, if you want to come straight out the side, obviously not this long, but there would be something kind of like that.
Yeah.
We just suck
Yeah.
them in a little bit more. I'd probably lean them out and back a little further.
Yeah.
So they're not blowing up into the car like Jack Stan's burnout truck that will on a live view if the windows are down.
Yeah, I want to make sure that we don't get much scent of methanol inside the
This
truck.
is a luxury
That
limousine. We're not messing around with
I don't want
fumes.
anyone's eyes burning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
No one crying.
So as long as you can ensure that no one's eyes will burn while they ride in this, we're good.
As long as the wind's blowing the right direction, I can promise that it might not burn your eyes too bad.
All right.
So the zoomies
Jackson,
back
you
up
think
here.
their eyes will burn if it's shooting out the side? I think it'll kind of.
I think if it's pointing back like he had it.
I mean, I could slash.
You've been around as many methane cars as I have. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
if you're
Jack
in it,
Stan's
out
the
of it,
worst
next
person
to it,
to-
around it. You're breathing it.
We could just have them point straight out too. They don't have to come out and up.
Yeah.
Out and up, you're like
Out.
probably a guarantee that you're gonna get some.
Get them out and just tilt them up a little bit so it shoots it away. All right. Really, the big stuff here is this quick performance setup. This is what's gonna give us enough strength to hold a burnout and what's probably gonna weigh 6,000, 7,000 pounds
Oh,
when
at
this is
least.
all said and done. So we got a quick performance rear end, which let's put it together and take a look at what we got. Some nice stuff. We just put one of these in crouton and it obviously rips. Ran 9s, does killer burnout. So shout out to Quick Performance.
These are our axles.
Beefy axles, brother.
We got the long studs because I wasn't sure what wheels and tires we were going to go with.
Oh,
but now we
Jackson
know.
ordered some bad units.
Yeah, they're sick.
All right, dude. We're going to be dialed in with these suckers. Wow.
Oh, free bucket.
A free bucket?
Ah, the old bucket dump. Perfect.
Look at that, dude. 9-inch, boy.
Look
Shoot.
at that.
That's a heck of a third member right there.
Holy smokes, dude. For the old limo.
For the limo, dude. This is some nice equipment. Holy smokes. You
Locked and
go
loaded.
6 seconds in the quarter mile with that thing.
Literally good.
Okay, let's get the housing out. All right, oh yeah.
Slap a paint job on that bad boy.
Yeah. Oh, gasket. That's a hog.
Dang.
That's how
Dang.
you get warmed up before you do a night out on security in the limo.
Anybody mess with your passengers, boom! Smack them in the head.
Whenever you're putting in an axle seat like this, you don't want to flip the hammer, one tap. Okay? Flip the hammer again.
Oh, one at a time?
Flip the hammer again. 2 tap.
Oh,
See that?
I didn't know that. I like the angle there.
Ooh. You know what we need? Something like to keep it flat.
You think so, maybe?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Nah, he just said he don't need it. He's a specialist.
All right.
Double checker.
Okay.
You gotta hit the bottom side there. No. She's crooked. Big time.
Hold on, we can still save this. Got a little twang to her. but
Perfect. That's all you need right there, bud. Beautiful.
Got a little low spot on that one side. You see
It's all
that?
right. As long as the rubber's straight or round, we're good.
What the hell's that?
What are you, rich?
I mean, that's a race driver, but it'll drive.
I've never even seen one of those in real life.
Watch and learn. Ready for this?
I think you're good.
I think it's bottomed out.
Oh. Holy biscuits. That is perfect.
I ain't putting no dent in my third member.
Nice.
We have been wrestling between Lumberjack and the limo build.
I know.
Fleet Squirrels Restorations is staying busy.
Real busy.
And the fuel trucks.
Yep.
Can't forget that.
Nice and smooth.
Ooh.
She's in there.
She wants to be.
Number 2.
I guess these are even length axles because I didn't check if there was left or right. Now this, I'm thinking maybe
Short side.
I'm thinking maybe there is one side and the other because right now I got nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you can't feel nothing?
Yeah. A lot of thread engagement on this one.
Yep.
A lot of spline engagement.
Yep. That definitely good
All
bit
right,
longer.
I'm gonna try this one on this side. It's good to know. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
That's all we wanted to really do is clear out the threads and splines on that one side. You know?
Yep. That's looking like it makes a little more sense.
Yep.
Ah.
There we go. Brake brackets are on. Axles are locked in, brother.
Too easy, brother. When you get a full kit like this,
Yep.
makes it pretty nice.
And obviously 2 master mechanics like ourselves.
Yeah.
Goes together pretty
All right,
smooth.
We're waiting on some cow tracks and a new leaf, right? You ordered a leaf?
New leaf springs, yep.
Because it was sitting low the other day when we lowered it down with the engine in the back.
Yeah, and then, you know, we got a couple guys back there, so we're going 1 inch more on the ride height.
Yeah, we're at an inch. And then
And then cow track bars, yeah.
fresh shocks. Should be okay. We'll see. We got brakes on the way. I mean, she's going to be pretty freaking far along. Once a little bit of plumbing gets done and Ty knocks out the headers, we're gonna fire her up.
All right, well, we got to make some headers for this thing, and it's Month of Freedom, so we don't have a week to build these headers. We don't have 3 days, not even 2 days. We have today to build these headers. So I've got a 1-day build I got to do on some headers. It's never an easy task, no matter how simple you make them. But I went ahead, threw the flanges on both sides, and then I blasted these holes out. Now these holes aren't the final hole for the pipe to come through. They're kind of a placeholder. They're nice and tight, so when I slide the tube in, it'll hold all the primaries where I need them. I'll tack everything up, cut these to length so that they're nice and flush across there, and then I will cut this hole into one big oval, give us a good little bit of clearance around them, and then we can put our little turn-up pipes on the sides right there. Hopefully it works. I have no idea. I've never done this. I've never actually had zoomies that came through a body panel like this. I've done collectors like this. I've done exhaust tips like this, obviously, but never a whole set of headers zoomie style. So we'll see how it works. I'm not really sure. Louise, I really outdid myself. Look at this. Nice. We got 2 headers fully tacked up. The only thing left to do is cut the side pieces, add our little turn ups, and figure out how far they want to lean back and how far up they want to go. Once I figured out what I was doing on that side and roughly what all these little angles on these tubes had to be, I kind of just blasted through this side. So that's awesome.
Let's see these headers, son. Oh, brother. So clean, Ty. Damn. Well, that doesn't look like it was too bad, huh?
No, straight pipes.
Straight pipes.
Easiest set of headers I ever made.
Yeah, you've had some hard ones in the last couple of years. That looks awesome. So you just got to put the 90s on them?
Yeah, we got to figure out.
Or decide what we want to do?
Yeah, the only reason I didn't do it yesterday was because I wanted everyone's kind of opinion on what we think we want to do there.
Dude, this is locked in, bro.
Yeah, it's sick.
That is.
Look how nice the hole is on the outside.
Oh, that's all I was just looking at in the fitment.
I like it to just stay like that, but we would obviously choke and die. So
Yeah. We just need a little bit more. So we'll figure that out here in a minute. We got to knock out some fuel lines. I know the gaskets came in for the supercharger, and we should fire this thing up. Make sure it's good, because when I wrecked it, we kind of just shut it off.
Yeah.
Never checked it again.
No.
I went to pull the tank and it still had fuel in it from a year ago.
Oh, okay. So we might want to clean the injectors.
Yeah.
All right. Well, boys, let's tackle these last few things. I know we got to run some fuel lines, and then we can get her fired up and see what it'll do. I see we already got bulkheads in down there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got the start of everything, but we're not done with anything.
Yeah. That is the story of our lives.
Name of the game.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
So, these are obviously too long, but
Yeah.
it's just to help me kind of visualize.
Eyeball it, yeah.
Yeah.
I like where you're going here. Yep.
Something like that.
What do you think?
Well, I think it looks sick. Are we worried about people around us? No, right?
Hell no.
Well then, I mean, that's pretty sick.
That is not a
Turn
bad.
them up
That's
a
not a
little
bad
more.
point though. Hold on.
All
I mean, yeah, the cars next to us are gonna get blasted.
It's gonna be rough.
It's up to you guys.
Go down. What does it look like down?
Like pointed down.
Yeah, like streetcar style.
I'm already thinking it's not gonna be nearly as cool.
Nice thing is though, we won't have to bag the exhaust when it sits outside. Ever.
No way, dude. That's not as cool.
That does look terrible.
Go back up how you had it, dude.
Put them up, Ty.
The original one, right? Like 25 degrees maybe.
I mean, what does the top fuel dragster have?
It's got some straight on.
They're pointed up.
Something real cool.
Yeah, they're pointed up.
I mean, that's a heck of a lot cooler.
Oh man, that's gonna like, you're gonna cut them a little shorter though, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Let's go like that.
Okay.
It's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
I mean, we're gonna be making a killing when people see this. We put the number on the side.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to rip in this?
555. Let's ride.
Exactly.
Cool, you know?
Yep.
I'll get to welding.
All right, buddy. I gotta say, I think they're perfect. Freaking Ty, dude.
They're perfect.
He's a G. This thing's gonna be really loud.
Yeah.
All right, headers are done. Zach's doing some wiring.
So technically, I'm just doing the wiring, you know, for down the line.
Yeah, we don't even need it for right now.
What we need is just a kill switch, fuel pump, and a starter. And
Okay.
we've got all that, so.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay. You want to try bumping it real quick?
So these are really the only 3 wires we need right here. So you got your kill switch and your starter.
That's how you're controlling this today?
That's all you really need.
All right.
Yeah, you said make it start, not how.
Oh.
We got a rag. You're not going to want that in there.
We just got a rag.
But it cranks.
Yeah, it cranks. Hey, she rolls over clean, brother. She rolls over clean. She ain't going back there, squirrel.
I just wanna loosen this bad boy, see if we got oil pressure.
Oh.
You know what I mean? 'Cause we don't got a sensor.
Yeah.
So we got it once. We got it for good.
She's gonna have oil pressure, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
So
might as
now
well
we
look.
can roll her over for a couple seconds, prime her up, and then refill our tank with oil. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Let her roll over for. Oh, I'll grab the rag. I'm gonna have to pull while you bump it.
Oh, she's blower belt suck it up.
Nah, it's the oil pump belt.
Oh, freak.
That's. It's not ideal.
Oh, boy.
Not ideal.
You
Just
ready?
give it a little tap. Yep. We're clean. We're clean. All right, just roll it over for a minute. Give it a good
Yep.
10, 15 seconds. All right.
Oh, brother.
All
Hey,
kinds of
you're
oil
starting all
pressure.
out. I'm gonna need a dang rag out here.
All kinds of oil pressure.
I know where there's a rag.
I got
Right there.
This line right here is sketching me out.
one in front.
Yeah,
That's
Is it too close?
details.
it's too
Too close
close.
for comfort?
That's too close for comfort.
We're going to fix
I thought it
that.
looked clean.
It looks scary. I mean, there is about
No,
a
we're gonna pull it the other way.
there's about 1,000th of a gap. So do we need to prime the fuel system, make sure no leaks there? Dude, you look comfortable back there
I mean, I would pay top dollar for this ride.
for that ride.
I was just
come
telling
on.
Zach, I was like, this seat right here,
It's actually not bad.
at all. It's
We don't have to do
amazing.
any work to that seat.
You got the breeze coming in,
Yep. A lot of airflow.
a lot of airflow.
How much you putting in it, dude? Just a couple gals.
Nah, I'm gonna put a good bit in there.
A lot of fuel system to get primed up here.
Yeah. Figured I'd just empty this one out while it was still light, because
Yeah.
getting it up this high. Look at this thing is in the way of me.
Of your belly.
Well, just
We'll have to clearance that. All right, this is good stuff, dude. Look at that blower hat just chilling in there. That's a beautiful sight in the United States of America. And then you think that's cool, and you look over here and you see this. God dang. That's a bad to the bone limousine. Also, everyone just know that it is gonna leak right here, okay? Don't be alarmed. Lower life, okay? We gotta get them O-rings wet. Okay, what's the plan for the fuel valve?
fuel valve. Probably you be on fuel valve. Give me that phone.
I'm on fuel valve, I'm going in there.
I'll be on the camera. I'm good at this. You're good at that.
All right.
Oh, you're getting inside?
Well, how am I gonna fuel valve from out here?
Boy, I don't know, but you got earplugs in?
Oh, girl.
Wait, hang on. Let me get some earplugs too.
What?
I need some earplugs too. This is probably
Yeah, go grab.
a good idea.
I don't remember if this fuel valve is.
I mean, we'll know if we get a little leak. Should we loosen something to prime it?
You want me to,
A little bit of brake clean.
All right, brother.
Can I get some safety glasses? Oh, you know what? What are these?
Heat waves, baby. Side shields.
Yeah, prime it. Go ahead and run it for 10 seconds. Oh! God!
I got an air motor.
Hold on.
Strumpf?
There's only about 6 gallons in there, so.
All right, hit it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, little leak.
Oh no.
Where'd that coming from? Is there a hole on the bottom of that? A fitting missing? On the bottom of your valve?
I don't know.
Prime it up again for a second.
Hold on. It's coming out of here.
A new O-ring got leaky on us.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this did get hit by the wall slightly. Like the wall tab pushed in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do it again.
I'll turn it.
Holy crap. Might have to pop that snap ring out.
It's weird. It's coming out the back. What's on the back?
Do it again. Oh,
New leak. Well, we're primed up to there at least.
okay. So the fuel valve is open this direction.
And it's operational.
This one doesn't worry me. This is our normal leak. That'll go away.
Is that where it was out of? Okay, yeah, that's normal.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Play with it. Yeah.
A little jiggling goes a long way.
I've never wanted, some fire extinguishers by so much in my life.
So,
I mean, my bailout procedure is gonna be out the front.
Yeah, with you in there.
oh yeah, let's grab a fire extinguisher.
That's what I'm
That's a
saying.
good
I've
call.
never wanted one so bad.
Yeah.
I might get out.
All right.
Yeah.
I might get out and just
Yeah.
let's put a little string on the fuel valve, and if we gotta yank it,
Yeah.
shut her down.
Agreed.
All right.
Good call. There we go. Test it out.
Tight.
Oh, nice.
All right. She's in the run position, boys.
Big moment. Big
I think
moment.
it's gonna run great. It ran perfect when I crashed it.
Yep.
Let me put a little fuel in the blower hat. Fresh bottle, brake clean.
Yep. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Firing up. How about now?
Are you freaking kidding me?
That's a great engine. That is a great engine.
It is.
Shout out to the rod shop. We bought this thing how many years ago?
Gosh, had to be like 5-6 years ago.
Fired up so fast.
We've done absolutely zero maintenance on it.
Never even popped the valve cover off this
Definitely
bad
the
boy.
least
Did you put oil in it?
I thought you did.
Are you serious?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Oh wait, we checked oil pressure.
He's
One
like,
other thing.
speaking of maintenance.
One other thing, we checked oil pressure. Holy smokes! What a great running engine.
Dude, it fired right up.
Really one kick. I knew that brake clean, dude. She's like,
Dude, it sounds so good.
yeah, you know, Toast never had equal length zoomies like this. It always had the.
Yeah.
It's different.
And
Oh,
they
yeah.
point different directions under that car, so it always sounded weird.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
sounds
This
like
sounds
a damn top fuel car. Okay, let's
sounds
freaking
so
go.
sick.
I'm pretty sure
This is the
like,
coolest
the
limo
back
ever.
was twisting and the front wasn't.
Well, did you see how the limo was like? It wasn't just twisting; it was going. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Had a
like,
little
wave.
swagger.
we need a little more spring pressure in the back. You know what I'm saying? Especially loaded down with people. This is gonna be.
That was so cool. Man, the fumes were just spraying like it's gonna. I mean, people next to us better not roll their windows down, or they're gonna be
It could be problematic.
crying.
It could be problematic in traffic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But you know what? We'll just get out there and figure that out. You
Yeah.
know, every small
That's all you can
business
do.
has its issues. So we just got to get out on the streets and sort that out for our own business.
You know, it keeps all the looky-loos from staring at our customers in the back seat.
Exactly.
You know
keeps
what,
them
Ty?
away.
That's a good point because we're not gonna be running glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually they do limo tent. We did
We just
methanol.
we just literally scare them. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? All right. Let's look at these wheels that just came in too. Look at this mess from the limo, dude. Golly.
A lot of extra parts is for bougie stuff that you don't need.
White walls, son.
We couldn't afford the full white wall, but we did get the white stripe.
The white stripe wall.
Exactly.
And we'll rub the blue off when it's game time. You know what I mean?
Keep
We'll
it clean right
keep
now.
them protected
We got another 4 of
for the
those
time
coming.
being.
No, we might need to, huh?
We might need some.
We're gonna need some spares. This
Yeah.
thing's gonna burn the rears off it.
You know, like for like my wife's birthday party or something, maybe we could get
That's
her.
right.
to do
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, we do
Yeah,
always
for
want.
that. We're working on it. We're working
Yeah.
on it, as you can see. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we're up and running
Progress.
in record time.
I mean, now you're getting it for free because you helped us. So.
Good progress.
Methanol smells different when it's in a blower motor.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
not
it
as
does.
bad.
It just smells better.
It's more enjoyable.
I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited to drive everyone to dinner.
I know. I know. Now all we got to do is finish buttoning up the stuff we just did.
Buy a couple O-rings.
Slap a paint job on it.
For the fuel system. We do need to do the paint job.
Make it look good.
So we're going to Charlotte to race NASCAR. Come home, paint it. Okay, get it dialed in.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be sick.
got a little bit of work ahead of us, but the limo will be out on the streets very soon. Thanks for watching Do It for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.